Welcome to another Zen pop-up. So in this Zen pop-up, what we're going to do is we're going to create a video series funnels. So if you follow some of my tutorials, you'll see I'm very much keen on not using the basic templates, just because I like the flexibility of designing everything exactly how I want it to be. And with Zenler, you have that ability to do it. Now, I know a lot of you probably want to follow along with a template and it's all set up for you, so you can just change colors and things like that. So we will set up a video series funnel, but I'll be showing you also like this is highly modifiable, and there are some sort of limitations on what you do within it as well. So let's go into our site now and let's just have a look at it. So we got it here. I haven't got any videos lined up to put in there, so I'll just be using something that I've got. So let's go in here and go admin, and we're going to go straight to marketing funnels now. So I'm going to set the whole process up from start to finish to show you right the way through the steps and also points along the way. So we have a marketing funnel in here already, and we have 2 leads added to it. So I'm going to create a new series, and I'm going to choose video series funnel. Now, this is where it kind of breaks for me, because I actually use lead magnets for video series funnels, but I'm going to stick with this and go with the video series funnels and the templates that are default with Zenler. So let's go next and click in here. Now we got to name our funnel, so I'm going to call this SEO top tips over 3 days. So I want 3 videos, probably 4, because I want to actually do an end one, or I'll do that on the end of the 3. It's up to you. You've got to plan these things out a little bit. So you know, just get a notepad or something, plan out your video series funnel, the information you want. The end goal should be, of course, to capture leads, but the other part of it should be actually to get people to sign up for a course inside your site. So you should be looking at a CTA in everything that you do, because you want people to enroll. You are giving away information for free. You expect people to come into the video series funnel, and if they like you and they like your teaching style, then they generally do, but they need a prompt just to go, buy that course, because it'll help you further. So generally you give people a little bit of information, and then you say, like, you can have the full information if you join up for X amount a month, or you pay a one-time fee or whatever. So, or a live class, of course, where you're actually taking people through it. So it's really up to you. So we have here a product to be launched at the end of the sequence. So I have a product in here, Zenler Best Platform. It's not really related to SEO, but it doesn't really matter. So you can just pick your platform, the course to be launched at the end of it. So that can be a sort of automatic CTA for you. So next one, we've got video steps. Now you're going to see here we have a note of the maximum of 10 videos allowed. Now I did my own video series funnel using a lead magnet, and I created probably about 30 videos going through. So you can actually add more. You don't have to stick with those 10, but these templates only allow a max of 10. So video steps, we're going to go and grab some videos now. So I have videos in here. I'm going to just grab, not even sure what they are. I think that's the educational slot, 30-minute video. Let's just put that in there. So let's add another video step. Let's go to video library and just add this one. So I've got 2 in my library. I might better add that one back in as well, just so it's easy. So if you haven't got a video in here and you need to upload, of course you can upload here, or you can use embed code. If you have maybe a playlist on something like YouTube or something like that, you could add that in there as well. So we're done with that. We've got our 3 videos in there. So the next step is to go next. So we're going to click next. It's going to give us some templates to look at, and you can preview these to see if you like the look of them. So let's just click the preview here, and you can see it's going to give us this, and then it's going to give us our videos here. That's day 1, and then we got the 2 videos underneath for the following days. So back to layout. So you can just pick a layout that you like the look of. I'm going to check this one out here and see what that's like. So get instant access. Doesn't really show the 2 other videos. Maybe this one. Preview this. Oh, right. So that's not saying the steps. So that's just one that I prefer, to be honest. There's this one as well that marks them as you're going through. You can just pick the design you like. See, that one says locked there. You can see it goes day 1 and it's locked. That's quite nice. Yeah, maybe I'll pick this one. So select it, so it's blue, down the bottom here, click finish, and it will set up the templates then. So here's our videos. You can see video 1, video 2, video 3 in there, and this is our opt-in form here. So these are highly editable, so let's go in and just edit these steps as we go through. So this is going to go to the editor. If you want to save a bit of time here, what I tend to do is switch back to the page and I click edit, and then I just click down to this one, I click edit. Don't open too many windows, but you can edit these much quicker. So what's happening now is these are actually loading up. Ooh. Let's edit that step. Okay, so I've got my videos, so you can see these are all loading whilst I'm working on this, which is really handy. So I'm just going to come in and just make a few changes. I have some stuff in here. I'm going to drop that in there. I don't particularly like that color, and that overlay tint is a little bit kind of too much. Just change that to grey. That's quite nice. Background color, which we've got a image for anyway. You can see there's the videos are showing locked there. And we can come into this and of course change the color for this. So red, I like to go with a kind of calming blue for these colors. So let's just choose a blue in there, and I'm going to actually copy that color, and I'm going to say this is done. Just come in here and we're just going to put top 3 SEO tips 3 days. Okay, something like that will be fine. And down here, free video tips over 3 days for a better search engine result for organic traffic. Okay, so right, things to watch out for here. A lot of people, they over exaggerate, so they'll say number, I'll get you a page 1 listing on Google if you follow these 3 tips. Don't do that, please don't do that, because what will happen is you're leaving it up to an individual to do. They're probably not doing enough SEO research, and they haven't got enough traffic coming through their site, the longevity of the site. Lots of things will dictate whether they get a page 1 listing or not. So you do not want to guarantee a day 1 listing. This happens all the time, and it's a big no-no for me. This is my personal opinion. Do not do it. So we can change the text in here as well. Everything will link up because it's all set up to go to the next page. This opens a pop-up, so that pop-up will then be the video, but you might want to change that text in there. So we want to look at what the pop-up is as well. So here's the pop-up. So I definitely want to go in and change a few things in here, and this is where I copied that color. I want to go and drop that color in there, so it's blue. That's nice. And I want to change this as well. Get instant access, and let's just put now. Okay, so, and I'll do a line drop there. Okay, so let's just save that. That one's done. Click done. SEO that, definitely SEO that page. As it's about SEO, you should SEO it. So let's go to the next page here. So this is in that red again. I don't like this, and I don't like the background color, so I'm going to switch it out really quickly. And let's just go and change it for this. Let's take this down to a gray, something like that. That looks good. All right, so click save. Now there's no next because the emails are going to fire out again. You might want to SEO this page up. So I'm going to go into this one. We're going to do the same thing here. We've got video layout, video overlay color. Let's change that quickly. Let's change this and put in, actually I'll choose this colored one for a change, and say that's done, save. And I'm going to click back to this one. So once in here, I want to do that overlay color of gray. So I want to drop one of my images in. Maybe I'll pick this colored one for this one, and I'll drop this back so it's nice and light. Grab the instant deal. Now remember at the beginning you set up that course that you want to fire afterwards. Well, this will go to that course. It'll automatically set it up for you. So you might want to change that. Take our extensive course. Get it now. So something like that. I might want to make that get it now a bit bigger. So I'm going to come into the sub font there, just change it to 24. And I might want to change that color again. I want to put it into that blue. Remember, I copied that blue, so I can put it straight in there like that. So that's nice. That looks good. Click save. Done. All right. So I've done my pages now. SEO that page, obviously. And now I'm ready to go on and do the last bit, which is to set up the automations for this as well. So these are our pages done really quickly. So obviously I probably changed that thumbnail over on that video, which you can do if you go into the video, you can change those over. So let's just save that one, make sure it's saved, and finally close that down. So I've done all of my videos now. So now I need to, really important bit is the automations. So by default, the system will set up a series of automations for you. So you can see here, we just need to go in and make them live and also just test out that it's reading correctly. So you can go in here, delete this out. We're going to put our logo in here. Remember, I've done videos on this, how to put your logo in. So we're going to choose a logo and I'm going to put that in there just so everything's branded. I'm going to copy that as well. So I'm thrilled to request my videos. So it's going to personalize this with the funnel name there. If you haven't watched it yet, you can watch it here. This will directly link to that video. They've put this in here so that you can actually go and put the video in there. So I'll put day 1. Okay, something like that. And in we go. Do me a favor, quick reply saying got it, just so I know it's okay. In this video, I'll be revealing top secrets to strategies that help me get big results with you. So it's pretty, and then you can put any more information you want in there. And I've got a little bit of CTA down there saying what you get. Go to this page with short minute video, don't want to do that. So I'm going to delete out this and just have it there. Cheers, David. Not that you'd end it like this, but I just want to show you. So let's preview this quickly. You can see in there, so in this video, so you want to change this in day 1, we tackle, I'll just put a question mark. We're revealing the secret tips, and there we go. So that kind of works. And we've got day 1 in there, which you probably say what it is as well. But this is pretty good. So let's click save to that. Before I click save, I'm just going to copy this, Control C, just save that template. We're going to make it live. So we're going to apply it to existing leads. Now, if you've already got people in this funnel and you don't want the email to go out to them, click no. If you want it to be applied to people that are already in the funnel and you do want the email to go out to them, click yes. In this case, it doesn't matter because we've got no one in the funnel. So this one here will be step 2. So once again, I'm going to delete this block out and then I'm going to press Control V to paste that in there. So this is how you do it. These bits are already in here, so they've got links in there already, but you can link it up. So let's go get day 2 here. So I'm going to link just in here. I'm not going to put any other text in. Really short, sweet, to the point. I'm going to go and I'm going to grab my link for day 2. So I want the funnel steps. I'm going to right hand click. I'm going to go open link in new tab. And this is going to go to this one, which is day 2. And I'm going to copy that link there. And I'm going to paste it into here. We're going to be checking all this works. So I'm going to go to the link. And I'm going to insert a link. And I'm going to drop that in there and click insert. Okay, so that was that one done. Obviously, you put more text in there. So if I preview that, that looks good. Okay, so day 3, which is going to be the last one, here will actually be day 2. So I'm going to put the logo in here. Again, I have cleared my clipboard, so I'm going to need to just drop that image back in, but it's no big deal. I can go in here, drop that image in, do a line up. And then I'm just going to delete out all this stuff. By the way, guys, do not delete out the bottom area. This area needs to be in the mail for GDPR reasons. Right, day 3, get it here. And let's go back to this. This is why I opened 2 tags up and 2 tabs along the top. Copy that URL, go in here and put it in there. Now, obviously, I need to test all this works, but it should all work like a dream. And I click insert and I'm going to come down here, put cheers, David, and I'm just going to save that. I'm going to apply that to all of them and apply. There we go. and that one will be live. I just need to make this one live as well. And didn't save. Whoops. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. I would just drop in this there. Scroll down here. Day 2. Get it here. And let's go to day 2 again. Copy that URL. Come across. Paste it in here. Now, obviously, I'm going breakneck speed here, but you can see how easy it is to set it up once you get it going. Take your time with it, don't rush like I am here. And we're going to apply that. So we've got 3 now. So we've got the initial when someone subscribes, and then we're going to have these going out a day after. So this will go out, for the sake of this video, I'm going to put it minutes so that I can see them come into my inbox. So but you would put it days. So this would be from sign up. So they'll get an email straight away going into the first video, okay, day 1. Then tomorrow, if I put 1 day later from enrollment, that's tomorrow, they will get the one to the second video, that link to the second video that we put in there. Okay, so you save that. And then we go to this one. So this will be 2 days later, which will be day 3. So day 1 sign up and access to the first video after they've opted in. Then day 2, second day of the video. And day 3 is this video here. So we're going to put that in there. So now I want to test this. So I'm obviously not going to wait 3 days or 2 days to view this. I want to put this in minutes. So I'm going to put this in minutes to test it. Remember to put it back to what it was before. We're going to go through here, and again make sure that you title it here as well, and you can even call it something here. Let's call this day 2 video, yeah, and let's make sure we're giving it a good name in the side as well. So I'm going to copy that. You're going to see it will change over here when I've changed it here. So let's click save, and there we go. So I'm going to change that one as well. This will be day 3 video. So this is just a label. This is for you to see, nobody else. So it's day 3 video. Save that. And then I might, for the top one, put in here, opt-in and day 1. Okay, so let's just click save to that. And we need to make sure that we're labeling it in here. So your SEO tips day 1. Okay, so let me save that, copy, and save. And we got the funnel name, their first name, which they sign in, day 1's video there. Just double check that this all works. I'm going to be checking this in a second. And I'm going to go into this one now. We're going to change this one to day 2. So day 2 and there. And we're going to finally jump to day 3, which is here. And we're going to put that in there and save it. Now, like I said to you, that you can set up more personalization settings. If you look here, first name, last name, full name, email, funnel name, funnel URL, and address, unsubscribe. So they're in there, and you can also personalize what's in the title as well. So if you want to put their name, you can do that. So your SEO tips, dear, and then I could put a personalization here of their first name. So you could do that, and you could copy that and paste that into the other ones as well, which I will, just to be absolutely clear about this. So let's just save that and go into this one, save that. Now I like to do a test just at the beginning, make sure it's all working. So I go to the first one in the email, and then I just click the preview, and then I'm just going to click here and make sure it takes me to the right page. So at the moment I'm going to jump out of the site. So there's 2 ways that you could do this. You might want to go right hand click and copy link. Okay, so that looks like it doesn't work. So let me just check in here. Yep, the link's not in there. So I need to correct that, but it's not a problem. Let me just refresh this page. Okay, so that link doesn't work. So I need to make sure that I'm taking funnel step or video step 2. So I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to paste that here. So funnel step day 2. Let's go into here, go to link, edit link, and we want to put the URL in there. Okay, now this should work. So I'm going to preview this. Should take me to that first video step. So let's right hand click, copy link, and I'm going to drop it into here and just make sure, yeah, I've got the video come up for day one. Notice it's unlocked there. Strange things happening with this top. Maybe it's just this template. So, but that's how that works. So now I'm going to check day 2. Let's go into day 2. Let's preview this. Let's again right hand click and copy that link. Let's paste it in here. And bang, it's appeared in there. So it's got day 2 and day 1 is unlocked. Okay, notice you can click on these to open them as well. I'm not sure what's happening here. I might have to report this back as a bug. So let's now check video 3. So video 3, this is day 3, should be day 1, day 3. Oh, I've got them muddled up. This is why it's a good idea to check. Let's preview this and make sure it goes to day 3. Copy link, come back in there, select all, paste it in. It should be unlocked on there. Yep, that's unlocked. That's good. Just double check that. Yep, day 3 is unlocked. And then take you to the course. This should take me to that course. Yes, it does. So that all works, or appears to. So once you've gone through these and just checked, because that one needs to be called 2. Save. Let me just preview this. Let me check. Okay, so that seems to work. Something wrong with these, not really sure what. So I'm going to jump into the page. I'm just going to preview these pages just to check. And this is the final kind of sign off before I check it. So that one, it's going really weird. That one, let me check the opt-in form. Opt-in form's good. That looks good. Check this one. It looks like it's done something weird. Let's go into this one. It's weird. Finally, this one. That's weird as well. So I might have to edit these and see what's going on. And that's why I don't like using some of the blocks that are in there that are pre-done for me. You can see there, it's kind of weird. It's gone, I'm not sure why. I'd probably just get rid of it, to be honest. Drop a new block in there. By the way, you'd probably want to label this as well to what they are. Let me just click save. So this is a way you could get around it. To be honest, I don't even like this blocks, so I'm going to delete the whole row out because it's just doesn't look good to me on that. We are working on new templates, new designs as well, so things are going on, but we just save that out for now. I'm going to open this one up, and at the same time I'm going to edit this one as well. So I'm going to get rid of those blocks so I haven't got them, and we'll be done. Okay, let's let that one load, save that one out. This one's loading. Come into here, delete. So let's save that. I'm just going to double check all of these now. So I'm just going to go into this one, preview it. Okay, looks good. I'm going to preview this one. Okay, looks good. I'm going to preview this one. Okay, looks good. And finally the opt-in, which is this one here. So, and if I click that, the pop-up should come up. I don't like this. I'm going to remove it. I don't have to because it looks okay, but I just don't like it. I'm going to get rid of it. So just make the the information, the star of the form. So we'll wait for that to load. There we go. And I'll get rid of that block. So in there, and this is what I mean, it's flexible. You can change this, you can add more on it. I'm going to make this a bit bigger as well, so this is kind of centered, looks a bit better. Click save, and we're ready for the testing phase now. So we are ready to go with this. So we can actually take this URL now, and I'm going to take it into Incognito, and we're going to test it out. So I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to hit this SEO funnel here. We're going to go watch the video series funnel. Let's test it. Let's call myself Margaret, okay, and I will, let's go Margaret, and let's put an email address in here that I haven't used before. So let's go +555, and then let's click here to watch this video. So I'm going to click here. Right, so what's happening now is an automation has gone out. It's also redirected me to the first video, day 1. So this is day 1. So what will happen now? I can't go anywhere. I'm watching this video. I finished watching this video. What's going on in my inbox? Now remember that if I'd have set it for to the emails to go out to me every day, I would get them tomorrow. So at the same time tomorrow, I would get an email taking me to the next video. But in my automations, because I'm in the testing phase, have made sure that my opt-in is 2 minutes from subscription. Actually, I've made a mistake there because that one says 0. So that one's 2 minutes. So that one will come in, but I can easily check it by going 1, setting there, 1 minute from enrollment. I can click save, and I'm going to apply it now. So I've applied it. So I should have put that in as 1 minute. So this is from subscription. This is 1 minute later, 2 minutes later, but obviously you make this 2 days, 1 day, and you make this one day 2, and then they would get it. So let's check our email now and see that we've received these. So I'm going to jump into my Gmail account, and I'm going to check that I've received them. Okay, you can see day 1, Joseph's come in. So I'm going to click that, and now this should work. So when I click this, it should open up that first video. There we go. Video 1 has been executed nicely. So I'm just now waiting for the next ones that will come in 1 minute's time. So we're going to leave it, let it come back, and it will appear inside here. And as you can see here, they have appeared. They've actually appeared in my promotions folder. Now this can happen sometimes when you have things like your SEO tips, day 2, day 3. So labeling can tell, Gmail in particular does this. It says, oh, that's a promotion, I'll put it in the promotion folder. So be a little bit wary of that. So with videos, little text in there, it can sometimes cause this problem. So let's have a look and make sure it works. So I've got day 2 coming here, and you'll see here, get it. So I'm going to click this and make sure day 2's on there. So this is day 2. Yep, perfect. And finally, we have day 3, which is this one here. There we go. So definitely check that it's going to the right video as well. I can see that this is actually day 3, or this is day 2. So video 2, but it's called day 3 over there. So I might need to joggle it around, but that's basically how you do it. So the last video you get is this video here, and this is our CTA. So really it's just sending them straight to the course that we selected at the beginning with that. Now, like I was saying at the beginning, what I like to do is I like to write out my plan for my videos. I like to have all the media ready, and I like to go through it and create my own funnel rather than using the set templates that Zenler supply you, which gives you a good starting base. But really, it's so easy in Zenler to drop empty blocks and throw copy and everything else in there that I don't really feel the need to use some of the templates. I know a lot of you guys love templates and that, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's absolutely fine. But I just prefer to do it that way, or to look at someone else's funnel and go, I like the look of that. I'm going to recreate my own thing in Zenler. But that is how you can do it. So you go through those testing phases. You know, we've had a few little hiccups along the way. That's fine. We're working at a fair speed going through this video series funnel, but this will capture leads. It will also add people to take them to the course at the end. So everything's good, nice and easy to use, as you can see. And what I want to do is I want to create another funnel one on how I would create my own sort of video series funnel. So I want to do that as well, just to follow up on the video series funnels. And I also want to talk a little bit in the next video about lead magnets as well, and the fact that you can adapt those. In fact, the video series funnel will actually be created using a lead magnet. So just to give you the ideas that you're not stuck following the same thing. The flexibility of Zenler is what I love about it most. You can do whatever you like. So let's move on. I hope you've enjoyed this Zen pop-up and got a few like tips and actually seen how easy it is. Okay, you know, you've got to make sure that your automations tie up with the videos and those things, links, but that's all you've got to do. So design your steps. Just make sure that in each of the mails that go out, they're targeting and going to the right link. Now, if I was making this live because I was happy with it now, I would change that 1 minute send out to 1 day and then day 2. So I need to remember to do those key things as well. So if you want to put that on some sort of checklist to make sure that you go through that and check it afterwards, then do so, because it's really important to make sure that it's all correct. Also, do a final test at the end. So even though you've got it going out over day 1, day 2, day 3, just sign up again, remove yourself from it, from the funnel, then add yourself again. Just make sure that you're getting them. And then once you've got them after day 3, you can go, I'm happy with that. Now I can start marketing it. Now I can start shouting about it on social media channels and of course my Facebook groups and all those things. So once you start shouting about it, people will start coming in through the funnel. And remember, these automations that you're setting up, you can add extra ones. If you want to set an automation, if someone hasn't bought the course, you might want to send an automation out later saying, okay, so you've seen the video series funnel. Is there anything we could do better? Or why didn't you buy into it? You know, why weren't you interested in buying the course? Those kind of things. You can actually get a bit of feedback from people to understand what you're maybe doing wrong and those kind of things. So it can be really beneficial, even if people haven't bought the platform. People will appreciate asking you their opinion. You know, that's something people like to say, their opinion, and they're likely to respond back to you, and it will come back to you. It will be really favorable for you because they will remember you because you've asked their opinion. So these are things that you can do. It's all like psychological stuff, but the people love being asked their thoughts about something. You can get that instant connection with people when you do that sort of thing. Okay, so that's a Zen pop-up for today. Hope you liked it, and I'll see you soon.